Hey, what's up? This video is going to be a little bit different than what you normally see from me. This is just going to be a video of riding, having some fun this weekend with an event that's going on. So the event is 48 Hours of Ruckus 2020. If you want to look it up, check out the hashtag 48 Hours of Ruckus 20, or you can go over to totalruckus2020.com. Their forum over there is a thread about it. If you've never heard of that, pretty simple. It is a riding game basically tailored initially from the Total Ruckus forum for Ruckus riders, but it's open to any scooters, even motorcycles and such can compete, though they say they will reduce points for big bikes and things like that. Ruckus is our preferred. I don't have a Ruckus. Obviously I've got this naked two-stroke scooter. I've got my big TMAX. I might ride it for some of it, but I'm still able to participate. It's a good excuse to get out and ride, so check it out. Basically, they just put up a list on their website. I've got it printed out here. They put up a list on the site and on Instagram, and it's a whole list of challenges. I think it's about 50, and they've got room for some more flash challenges that they may put up over the weekend right now. So basically, you just go out and ride your scooter, and you try to do whatever the challenge says. So a lot of it, like for example, one of these is on a basketball court. So you just try to take your scooter out, get on a basketball court, and get a picture of it. Whatever the challenge is, just try to meet it the best you can, be creative. There is another stipulation, and that is that you always have to have what they call a riding buddy. So a riding buddy is just something that you carry along and that you need to have in your pictures or videos for each post that you do, because they don't want a bunch of recycled pictures. So for example, for the basketball court one, if you happen to have a picture of your scooter on a basketball court, you couldn't use it because it doesn't have a riding buddy in it. And this year the riding buddy is a masked buddy of your choice. This will be my riding buddy for the weekend. I commandeered one of my dog's toys, decorated it up a little bit, gave him a mask and a face, and he is really excited to ride along with me apparently. So I'm going to try to strap him to the scooter somewhere. Basically, when you do these challenges, you can take it and position it in the photo, or you can just try to secure it to your scooter to make it really easy. I just got little Lucifer strapped onto the bars here, and wow, he is really excited about this event. Hang on, let me just take care of that. I've already taken care of the first challenge, which is called Hype. That one's pretty simple. All you have to do is somehow put a sign, or you can wear a custom t-shirt, it says, in some way show people what's up. Put the hashtag 48 Hours of Ruckus 20 on you or your scooter somewhere with your own little fat kid logo. Alright. This should work for a baseball field. Another easy one, cemetery. You dirty. Street sign with a Z in it. I cannot get ran over right here. I get the worst memories, so I have to look this stuff over constantly.
time it goes down, it does. Oh, that's lovely. Now it feels like I have no compression. For some reason, every time I drive down here, I break down. Well, last time I came down this road, I broke down. And I've only been down this road maybe 3 times, and at least 2 of them I've broken down. I still don't feel really any resistance there, which is kind of worrying. As you can see, it's running again. Getting my gear back on now. I changed out the spark plug cap. I happen to have one with me. The old one was really loose and worn out. I had actually just replaced the spark plug itself last night because the tip of it was kind of eaten up. And I thought it was still tight enough that I could get some more miles out of the cap, but I brought another one just in case, and I guess it's a good thing I did. Tried to adjust the idle up a little bit, just in case. Maybe they'll help me out. But we're going to see if we can get back going and get some more ruckus posts. So much for keeping us clean. Oh, it's extra crappy. Let's see. Guess we'll try this way. See how wet we can get. Train's here. Now we'll see if I can ever get this thing started again. Well, this thing's home now, but unfortunately it made its way home in the back of the truck. After changing the spark plug cap, the spark plug, taking the bowl off the carburetor, trying to make sure it wasn't, the float wasn't stuck, anything like that. I've tried choke, no choke, pretty much anything I could come up with that was fairly simple in the parking lot. Just could not get the thing going. It refused to start, and I just decided to get a ride home in the truck. Rather than chase my tail on this, I mean, it could be an easy fix, it could be something I waste a bunch of time on. I'm going to cut my riding buddy, little Lucifer here, free and put him on the TMAX, and maybe I can get a little bit of riding in tonight, maybe get another challenge or two. And yes, I did transfer my hype to the back of the TMAX. out to the airport now. They've got a plane out there. I'm hoping it's lit up so maybe I can actually get a picture with it, but I'm not sure. I can tell it's there, but I don't think you'll ever really see it in a picture. We got a do not enter sign up here. There's one challenge to be on the other side of a do not enter sign. If I can see it. Well, that was almost fun. An idiot. Me and him. Pretty much just wandering around dark industrial parks at this point. Anytime I do find something that I could use for a challenge, then I can't get a good picture of it, or I can't get a good picture of it and the scooter and the riding buddy, so I think I'm just going to head home for tonight, and maybe tomorrow I'll be able to get some more stuff.
Well, it's about 5:15 in the morning. I went to sleep at about 2 a.m. and I got up at 5:15, and of course I started getting ready, and then I got on and checked for more flash challenges, and there's one to provide proof that you were out between 2 and 5 a.m. Naturally, basically the time I was asleep, so missed that one. But anyway, I got up early enough because I wanted to make sure I could catch a sunrise and get a few things done before that. I'm going to try and play a little bit smarter today than I did, especially last night, because I accomplished basically nothing last night. So I went on and looked the list over and thought about a route for this morning, and then I rearranged the list and printed it for myself. That way it will be a little bit easier for me to kind of keep track of what I'm supposed to be doing, at least for the beginning of my ride today, so maybe I can get a small chunk of this stuff done. The first challenge of the day is easy enough. You got to get a picture with a cassette of some sort, be it audio cassette or video cassette. Luckily, I kept an old tape of my friends and I doing some stupid stuff in cars. I've never thrown the thing away, so I do have an old 90s VHS tape here. Next up is Hello Moto, to take a picture of a folding cell phone. Now, I don't think they actually mean a flip phone, but hey, it folds. One more before I get on the road, and that is a takeout menu. Hopefully this counts for the Scout Challenge, which is doing a good deed of recycling this metal can. And I can't see anything. I've got fog all over my glasses. Gonna try and get a welcome sign now. Not sure how well I'll be able to see it or get a picture of it, but maybe. Hopefully this will count for the neon challenge, and maybe if you can see the place, it'll count for the liquor store challenge, or, well, getting liquor, which I'm not going to do because I'm way too cheap to waste my money on alcohol. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think I can get 500 pounds up on this thing. We'll see. Maybe. This is when I wish I had the small scooter again. I think it does not fall in the water. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes my riding buddy. This is going to be another one of those days.
Maybe that counts for the docked pick. I don't know. Can't see the riding buddy since he's floating around. Maybe you saw I rescued little Lucifer, managed to find a piece of bamboo, long piece of bamboo, and kind of pushed him into shore. I thought I had lost my riding buddy forever there for a second. There's the crankshaft mailbox. Oh, okay, I can't see, so let's hope I don't die. Hooray! Still alive. Heading to the park now, hoping that I am the only person dumb enough to try and get onto a basketball court at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. There's a challenge for a local bakery and baked goods. I'm kind of going to cheat on this one, but to be fair, I checked and all of these places around here are closed on a Sunday. So I have a baked good, it just doesn't happen to be from here. I have a sub roll, and that is going to go up here. I've got a pretty long ride to the next town where hopefully I can find a bus stop, because around here bus stops aren't really a thing. Look it up on Google Maps and it basically just says bus stop because the bus knows to stop on this corner, but there's nothing there to designate that it is a bus stop. That guy out. Now I gotta try to remember billboard, phone booth, roadkill, detour, graffiti. I might remember 2 of those in about 3 minutes. Billboard, phone booth, roadkill, detour, graffiti. Billboard, phone booth, roadkill, detour, graffiti. Billboard, phone booth, roadkill, detour, graffiti. That flag is definitely larger than my scooter. Actually, there is a garden here, sort of. There's a challenge called Abbey Road where you're supposed to reenact the Beatles album cover. So basically they're in a crosswalk walking across the street. My issue with that has been anywhere that there is a crosswalk that I've seen is way too busy for me to try and hang out and set something up. Figure out how I'm going to get a picture of myself and the scooter in the middle of the road without getting ran over. Starting to think maybe there'd be one in a parking lot, like one of these medical buildings where people cross. That hasn't panned out, but I'm looking at the dividers between handicap spots, and they kind of resemble a crosswalk pattern, so maybe I could do something like that. This ain't gonna work too well. Maybe out there. I can head that way. I think I can get this stuck in a tree. If I do, I can't see where it is. Alright. That ain't gonna work. The billboard is surprisingly hard. Every time I see a food or McDonald's billboard, they've changed all the ones in the area to some kind of, I don't know, slushy thing. For the summer, they used to be like breakfast sandwiches and stuff like that. So no real food. I don't know if that counts. I wonder if there's any graffiti back here. It looks very clean, actually. I don't know if it's COVID or what happened here, but I have not seen graffiti all day and all night anywhere I've been. Even like the underpasses and overpasses, whatever. Nothing. Guess we'll see if we can do the drive-through. Trying to reenact the Titanic scene. They were leaning over a railing, but hey, I'll take an anchor. And there's actually something where I might be able to camera set up, but that's helpful. Let's see, put this fella up here. There we go. That ought to work. Okay, Titanic done, whatever the hell it was called. That's always good. Awesome. Oh, dumbass. Kickstands down. There we go. Much better. Hey, there's a crosswalk. if I can find one of these stick figure families on the back of a vehicle at the mall. I think that's probably my best shot. Okay, so that didn't work. I think my hype has to go before it totally flies off. I'm back home now, so I'm going to do some easy challenges like foreign currency, under an umbrella, and red wagon. I'm actually kind of excited about doing this challenge. This is using your scooter to tow a car that is larger than your scooter. And I haven't had a time to look at every one of the submissions, but so far the couple that I've seen just looks like someone basically hooked up a rope to a car and put some tension in it and took a picture. I am actually going to try to use the TMAX to pull a Super Crew F-150. Not far, but I just want to see if I can move it. Actually, I almost forgot about the Wolfpack challenge, which is your scoot with other two-wheeled riding buddies. So I'm just going to pile a few of my scoots up together and get a picture. It's just after 8 a.m. on Monday morning. The submissions to this actually end at 8:24 today Central Time. So Central Time is an hour off of ours, I believe, which means I'll get till 9:24. I think maybe I can find a tree tunnel. If I'm lucky, I'll see some roadkill, and I may do my own stick figure family sticker when I come back home if I have time. The problem for me is, since I don't use a smartphone like everyone else, that makes it super fast to take a picture of wherever you are and upload it right to Instagram immediately. I've got to come back home and transfer it to the PC and then post it. So I've got to make sure I'm home with a little bit of time to spare. 48 Hours of Ruckus 2020 has officially ended now, but I did manage to get in a few challenges right there at the end, including one that popped up, a flash challenge of buzzer beater to get a last minute photo. So altogether, I ended up with 49 out of 60 challenges that I submitted. I don't know how many we'll actually count at this point. We're still waiting on judging. There are a few that I think I should have been able to get, like graffiti. I can't believe I didn't see graffiti anywhere. I even actually considered painting the side of my own shed, but then I realized I was way too lazy to actually go back and repaint it properly afterward, so didn't do that one. But yeah, I had a good time, and that's the whole point of it, and hopefully everyone else that played had fun. So now we're just waiting on results. Maybe I'll get a top 5. I'm kind of hoping. We'll see. It's now Thursday night, and the winner has been announced, so congrats to Downshift Dom for taking home the trophy. I didn't see any other scores, so I don't know where I placed. It doesn't really matter. I had a good time. I also want to say thank you to Fat Kid Productions on Instagram. He is the guy that put all of this together. He had the trophy made, he's sending the trophy out, he came up with the challenges, he's done all the judging, adding up the scores, etc. So he's responsible for all of this. A lot of us appreciate it and a lot of us enjoyed it, so thanks again to him.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe for more, and share it with your friends. If you like the idea of the 48 Hours of Ruckus, it will be back in 2021, I'm pretty sure. So just hang around your favorite scooter forum. It usually gets announced on multiple forums. You can also follow Fat Kid Productions on Instagram. I imagine he will share that as well. So check that out if you're interested in participating next year. I had a request to include this in this video, so I'm going to leave you with a clip from the 2018 48 Hours of Ruckus when I ran my TMAX through an automatic car wash.